I agree with it. I agree with it. I think everybody's fed up.
Temperatures rising tonight as a petition calling for Metro's top cop to resign builds steam. This comes 10 days into our exclusive Green Mile investigation. Critics say Police Chief Steve Anderson manages with fear and intimidation, and tonight more than 100 people are calling for him to step down.
That's right. The petition was started by a former officer who says Anderson drove him to resign. Fox 17's Sabrina Hall is live at police headquarters with more on this. Sabrina.
Yeah, this petition is less than 24 hours old, and it was started the same day that Chief Anderson decided to move the decommissioned officers that were in this lobby doing nothing 40 hours a week for months at a time. Now, that change came after Fox 17 exposed the chief's policy to do that, and officers say now that it was a good start, but now they're hoping for new leadership.
Yes.
If you want to know why Jason Koerner signed this petition,
I don't want to see anybody else have to go through what I went through.
ask him what it was like to get his badge taken away and forced to shuffle papers for 4.5 months.
I dreamed of this job my entire life, and to take that away from me, it took my soul.
He's one of dozens who say the Metro Police Chief needs a taste of his own medicine.
And the officers are getting fed up. The morale is down.
Koerner resigned in November after this picture surfaced. It's him in uniform on his motorcycle flipping off a friend. The picture was broadcast on the news a year after it was taken, and he says the chief wasn't having it.
He told me, I was told not to have my phone on me. He told me after he put his BlackBerry on the desk and hit record that he wanted me fired.
Typically, officers who use profanity get a written reprimand or 2-day suspension. Koerner was stripped of his police powers and forced to sit for 4.5 months while the department investigated.
For the chief said that very first day he wants me fired, you know, they dug and dug and dug until they can find enough violations to stack them up against you.
Eventually, he resigned.
I beat myself up to the point, it was a breaking point. You know, I couldn't do it anymore.
Dozens of current and former police officers have written Fox 17 saying Chief Anderson is a bully. They say putting decommissioned officers in the lobby at police headquarters is Anderson's way of pressuring them to quit. Now they want the chief to do the same. They plan to hand this petition to the mayor.
I'd probably say 90% of the department are afraid to sign it. They're afraid to stand up.
Koerner is no longer afraid and says the worst is behind him.
Now, the person that created this petition says he hopes to get about 1,000 signatures before he hands it to the mayor and city council. Reporting live downtown, Sabrina Hall, Fox 17 News.